he's not here. Okay, back to the lot. And wait, maybe hang on. Department entrance and move on to guard station. Maybe he's there. He's not there. All right, move to Wright and Co. offices. Alright, any ideas? Edgeworth, uh-huh. Nothing of the hand, okay.
How was that business with him not reading the officer's report?
About the killing of the police department, right? The chief of police was right about that. But I can't help but think. Someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. A lot of people don't like Edgeworth in Phoenix. A lot of people don't, unfortunately. Oh, where should we begin? Obvious mystery Detective Goodman. Alright, go to the parking lot again. Go to the police entrance. Oh, what the hell? Just look around here. Maybe, hang on a second. I got spray, so we'll go to the guard station. Examinuto. Core record and spray. No. Spray. Dun 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 dun. Nope, no blood on the floor. Okay, so that's not gonna do any good. Alright, maybe if I go to the okay, did I have to go to the lot again? Alright, maybe she has something else to add on to that. I am at a loss. What to do now? Talking to him. Examine him. Yeah, let's just talk about wait, hang on. Let's give him the city.
Oh, dude, you can take a look at this!
Hey! That's it, sir, that's it!
What's that?
Man was blank until the very moment. That's right, I remember now, I remember.
You mean you remember what happened?
Correct! That card was the cause of it.
This ID card.
Well, lo and behold, that card is my ace in the hole again. God damn it.
Exactly, sir. Nothing could be more exact, sir, nothing.
I'd better pry into this one a little bit deeper. There we go. Crime details. Can you tell me what it is you do remember?
Well, sir, I say I'm a little lost patrolman, lost a lamb. Da-da-da. Doop, 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 doop. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room. He was just kind of sitting there all nice and nice. So I gave him a little three-finger salute going like that.
Why is your hand perfectly fine in this thing?
Well, you see, because in my imagination, I didn't break my hand jerking it really hard in November.
And you thought that he looked suspicious.
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked man show me his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right! That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do?
That's the thing, he suddenly pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you I was flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him.
Dr. Goodman pointed a knife at him.
Do unto others the Lord they do to you. I have all his words, sir.
What happened then?
Well, my eyes, everything went white. When I woke, I was here.
Right.
So, Mr. Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
That's okay, but we know. Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim whom he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
And then this body just disappeared from the evidence room. We don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. I did something along those lines.
But you still ended up here.
They told me I had to be him, sir. On that day of that time, that Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly.
Oh, the videotape is quite clear.
Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime, I swore to stamp out there. It's on me, it's a trap.
What?
You waited until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry. I'll hand over my pants. I don't deserve it.
No shit, you don't, whipping boy. No thanks. I got my own. Well, I guess we better go check out the scene of the crime. But just so you know, boy, this is my badge. Have a look at this.
Go ahead and love me, sir.
Huh?
I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me how she has one just like it.
No, not at all.
Why would I?
I know, sir, I know. I'm the only one without a girl with a matching bat.
Okay, you.
I'm alone. That's all wrong. This is all about high school sweethearts and useful romance, sir.
Okay, again, you. Talking about those badges on her cup. Yeah.
Don't you get all smiley. You're gonna put Phoenix in a very bad light right here.
I'd like to think there's a difference between my badge and the fashion accessory. Okay, well, let's get the hell out of here. Underground lot. Apartment entrance. And guard station. Examinuto. Alright. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to go here. Alright, we'll go to Miles. Maybe that might help out. Criminal Justice Affairs. Criminal Affairs.
Hey, Mr. Wright! Look who's standing at the detective's desk!
It's Police Gant! It's Gant! So you're here this you're sure this time out? Huh? You know what that means if there's anything missing.
Sir, I'm sure it's most likely perfect.
And the
Situation behind the computer, inside his personal coffee machine.
I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Yeah?
Yes, sir. We'll scour the place, sir.
Detective looks flustered. Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Oh ho ho, Chief Ganto. Reporting to duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
He scares me. He has his music. It's so threatening. Where was the cheery music?
Wait, is Edward's gonna be okay?
Oh, Worthy, now, you know, he's doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year.
You mean the incident at Court Lake, right?
It doesn't look like having a good top prosecutor sitting in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got something else found guilty in that case, Righto? Right, Righto?
Von Karma.
Legend he was undefeated in his 40-year career. But in the court you fixed it, so he was caught for forging evidence.
Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of a turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. But, now depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be for Worthy. Bad for Worthy.
What?
So about the poo-poo room incident.
It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed in the third, too. I mean,
They're being in the prosecutors, I presume.
Scientifically speaking, it is impossible. It's impossible.
yes, but it's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
What evidence is this?
No, Rido, I can't give you a right of all of our secrets just like that. And in this particular, well, it's a little sensitive. I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyway.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff, secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief detective's trap shut.
He was the one we were picking on earlier.
Huh? You saw that? Whoops.
I wonder if it was, what he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
Okay. Alright, we'll do this one.
Take a look at this.
Sorry, Rido. I'm through with stuff, do you say? Gotta find a guy who can't seem to sit still when busy.
I'm sure either him or the dancing blue badger.
Alright, so, out of curiosity. Sorry, Rido. I'm through with the stuff, that stuff. Through, yes, sir, say. Go find the guy who can't seem to sit still. Okay, so looks like I gotta find Dick. Dick! Dick? Nope, you're not Dick.
Hey, Dick.
Nope, not Dick. Edgy! Well. Okay, I gotta... Guard station? Nope. Okay, so it looks like I do have to talk to him. There's gotta be something I can do to get him to talk. Let's see, there you go. Take a look at this. Sorry, Rido. Okay, nope. Okay, it's time to do the gold fashion. Okay. Magic card, help me again. Nope. I don't know what Gumshoe is. Shoe. Oh. Picture! Uh-huh. Boom! I wasn't going to do anything, I just felt like doing that. Alright, we'll examine the room here, hopefully.
Oh, sorry you had to see that.
Oh, what exactly did the chief police want to do with you?
Well, see over here, that's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. He took every last piece of garbage and trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman's sphere?
Of course not. Except for this.
You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report and it's only half complete.
Lost item! The Detective Goodman knew something! The date of February 21st! Gotta make note of that!
Wait. Okay, I'm kind of curious about that. He couldn't remember his ID was 489271. That's not it. $42189. Okay. Two, two, one. Two, two, one. 221. That's not his. Wait. No, that was the wrong thing. Where's the other handwritten? 221. Someone who didn't know the code. So we'll talk to this guy. Shazam! I was wondering if you could take a look at this. Sorry, Rhino, I'm through with that. Okay, so you're useless. Alright. This is the desk? Nope, nothing there. Alright, well, maybe if I go to the department entrance. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Well, let's examine. Sorry, Badger. Wait, what? Yeah. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I'd say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the police department's been dancing around like crazy yesterday. What? Did Maya steal his batteries? She stole his batteries. Do you know this face? Tell. Huh. Now I wonder who's on those pictures. Beast Cruiser? Why? Okay. Oh wait, never mind. That's something she said beforehand. Alright, Can I talk to the... Okay, let's talk to those guys. Maybe Dick is right there. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. Must be a detective.
Answer me, how many fingers do you see?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Well, that's 20 for the left, but nowhere near for the right. Get glasses, officer.
That wasn't a suit, that was an eye test.
They make a good pair.
Little did we know, that was the pairing that would just come back to tell the love tale that we wouldn't know. Of two cops, a detective and a patrolman, How can I quit you if I can't stop seeing you? A love that was bound by no ends. A man who was committed but didn't see any future in it. A man who had always been alone and finally found something worth living for. What could it be that he needed? I don't know, but I'm just gonna get the hell out of here for that one. Alright, okay, so... guard station? Where the hell would he be? No, I'll talk to the fucking lady. Maybe she might have something for me. Presenting her this, thingy. Yep, I knew that. She's just talking about leaves and everything else. Yep. Okay, wasted time. Come on, Miles. Why aren't you here? Okay, I just don't know what to do now. No, odds are he probably does have something to say to me. So let's just talk to him one more time. There was another line. Okay, for crying out loud.
Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought I'd come day with Ryder would ask me for help. I was wondering if I could investigate the evidence room. I don't like the look in his eyes. He's got dark looks in his eyes and those spectating thingies. Now, Ryder. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Ryder, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Yes. Yes, you do. Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give him $50, no problem. Okay, you have problems there. You have problems there. It does not say a lot about yourself other than you're very whimsy, flilly-dally with money. 50's too much. 50 is too much. Like, maybe 20, I'm willing to let go. I mean, yeah, I'd let the 50 go, but, like, there has to be a reason why. So go ahead and rescue the room to our heart's content. Knock yourself out.
It goes to show you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, you can borrow this. What was this?
This is a detective right
Special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
Hey, just run along and do your best now later, folks.
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go to the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. You and me both, Nick. You and me both. Wait. Hey, oh, I don't... does that mean she gets it? Bitch, I wanted one. I wanted my own green card. I mean, not that I need one because, like, I'm a legal citizen, but still, point being, I want a green card too. I want a green card too. Bip.
And we have an ID card from Chief Gant. Let's walk in. It won't open.
Aha, the card reader's turned off, see?
What is the security guard thinking?
Oh, fuck.
Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my Bambina sky so gray?
Officer Marshall! Why does it have to be him? Nick, it was obviously gonna be him.
What's that? Why does it have to be him look for? You may as well surmise this is my here saloon.
We're here to investigate a crime scene.
Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest, that's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw!
Well, what you standing there for? Get along, you little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting.
Beep. The card reader's on again. Oh, yeah, I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Sorry, cowboy. Well, I got no mind to tangle with your hombres.
You're busy then.
Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with those hombres. Here's some stinkiness.
That smell, reminds me of Texas.
Have you ever been?
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
Yeah, I'm a star.
What's this?
What's wrong?
A filet steak lunch. I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Steak lunch is given to Marshall.
All right, Bambino, you win. Ask anything. Oh, yeah. Some good steak. Goes down the throat all nice and good. Makes me feel all macho and everything about it. Oh, yeah.
He's willing to talk.
Good. Ding 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 ding. Guard station.
You got a good eye, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it.
Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
Oh, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. Little Meekly dude. It's going about there and doing his little thing. Doesn't got anything going for him other than, oh, here, sir, and then squeaking in that loud box thingy. I remember one time I said I'm gonna drop him down and give him an elbow drop on the top rope if he does that again. Oh, yeah, he ran like a little boy on that one.
You said when the stabbing occurred you weren't near station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look like it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know.
Yeah, I kind of get that. You're dressing like a damn cowboy. Wait, what was that?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the hallway on the back of my steed, Zippy.
Were you riding an office chair?
No, he was riding down the hallway and his horse named Zippy.
There's no need for people here anyway. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean the security camera system, right?
Don't take two machines much. Kinda like steamed broccoli and they steak next to your steak. They steak next to your steak, you know.
Marshall, law.
Miss Star told us something he said that you two were detective 2 years ago.
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a cheeky hole in a berry fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Mr. Star, aren't you?
It was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. You know, like when you have a high hand and then your opponent just says like, I call. And he doesn't show your hand and he just bluffs his way out. And your good hand means shit in the long run, because he had nothing, and you got called on a bluff. Ooh, no, it be bad, boy. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but it can't tell us what's actually happened.
There's some things you're better off not doing, Bambina. Anyway, in the case that's officially dead as of 2 days ago.
2 days? The of our case.
That's right. The evidence transfers.
Editors were talking about the transfers too. Sorry, but could you explain the whole transfer system?
We only keep the evidence from solved cases in this room. Kept here under presiding detective supervision for 2 years. So can we investigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see?
So what happened to the evidence after 2 years?
Goes to sleep forever in the underground vault of the county sheriff's department. That's why we call it the transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
The transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after the case was solved, it's closed forever, dead. Never to be reopened again, never being investigated.
And that happened to the SL9 2 days ago.
I know it may be two. I know it may be two of the machines in here to do.
Only 2 of them. There must be a dozen.
Like I said, being a mean machines well. I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower and me steaks. The easiest ones to understand are these war security cameras.
Those are the ones that Meekins referenced.
If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. Shit!
Officer
Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, were they on those tapes?
I reckon they might be.
You're a security guard, and you reckon?
One more thing. When you go into the cabinets, you need this ID card.
Yep.
Card reader leaves a record of the ID of everyone who passes it.
Okay. Wait a second. His ID was in there. He's supposed to be dead at that time.
I have seen that before.
Sorry, Bambino, I can't show you any more than that. I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
It totally is.
Mr. Wright, I saw the number on the record just now. I've seen the number before.
There's some way I can prove this record's tied to the stabbing. Easy peasy. Lemons go easy. And now, take that, bit. Nope. Take that, bitch.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Oh, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. Numbers.
Number is 58484189.
Officer Marshall, show us the ID card record again.
Yep. There we go. I wonder who's 4989596.
Look, the perfect number and the perfect match.
Seriously, 514 right before the stabbing.
It's more, there's only one of them cards is in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
Wait! What did Officer Meekins say?
So I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
Oh, so that person knew the card number. It's a fake. So you asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card.
That thing suddenly pointed a knife at me.
He had his ID card then. Why would he have pointed the knife at Meekins?
All right, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID record.
Yay! I've got an idea. Yeah, show this list to the other people with IDs here. Evidence Rumu. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room. It really is like a graveyard.
Maybe it's supposed to have grass and trees. Still more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
Hey, it's Dick! Let me get in here. Ah! Dick? Hey! It's the fishing pole in
and the fucking it's the fishing pole and the metal detector. I didn't think I'd see those again.
I wouldn't recommend going smacking ghosts in the head, pal. So it is true, what I heard. Right, oh please, do I look like a selfish man? Like if anyone asked me for about $50, I'd give them no problem. So go ahead and investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourselves out. Yeah, it's true. So the chief of police Gant. Will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Dick, that's not the point, but like, yes, I guess so. What are you gonna spend that 50 on? Like a steak dinner, pandos, new video game? The Trilogy, it's on sale. I think anyway.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about?
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today?
Bus for a day?
Well, guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're the boss for the day. What? Gee, thanks. First of all, I want to have this.
Floor plans, scene of the stabbing, okay. Alright, well, we'll show them this. Alright, Dick. What do you have to say about this?
Take a look at this. It's an ID card of the people who came in here during the stabbing day. I heard the rumors. So it was good. Wow!
What is
it? That second number.
It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
Wait a minute, so why is he here if his car's like over there? What the fuck is going on here? How would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room?
I'm going to say one thing, Detective. If I see a picture of Evans I know nothing about, I say nothing. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with the Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor's guy to do such a thing? Oh, wait, I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have been, someone who must have, it's Mr. Edgeworth.
So, Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day?
That's right, it's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're the boss, why are you alone? Where are your underlings?
Ow. You kind of hurt him on that one, Emma.
They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
In other words, you were kicked out of the investigation. Again.
I'm adamant, though. I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Ha, of course. I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open.
Hang on. What about the lockers?
This place is more of a high-tech than you think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using their ID card, right?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. I'm on my third one since entering the force already.
Wow.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right hand. Oh, you mean their fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. So, the only locker we can open is our own.
Is that his locker?
Funny, they look like normal lockers.
He's the latest model. Here's a trick to the handle, see?
Handles?
On the other side of the handle is a sensor. Wrong person touches it.
You get a shock.
But that's happened to my hand. If that's happened, my hand would be black, smoking. Oh, Meekenson's head. Wait. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Oh God, Meekins probably tried to get into a locker or he accidentally touched a locker and got his hand shocked.
I'll always believe in Edgeworth no matter what happens.
So Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now.
We're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
Ah, crap. Was he the prosecutor on that one too?
Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case.
What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is.
Ah, that's my personal pole! I never did get around to using it. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Right, pal, that's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of the Gord case, remember?
All right. Oh, wow. It feels like ages ago. It was 2 months ago, Phoenix.
And I don't think I've seen this one before. Ah, that's a bug swiper. I'm sure it'll come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. Cheap-looking box. You can't judge a person or a machine by the cover. You gotta look at the heart.
Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
Looks like a car door.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles to the range. He's been shot square in the forehead. Better than me.
Something's sticking out of there.
It looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
Where's the Detective Gumshoe put this here? There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence of that. I bet that evidence logger was open recently.
How do you know?
The way things hang like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the responsible detective. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about this silly evidence?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt on the under his trench coat either. If you're gonna talk about someone behind their back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
Okay. It's not gonna. You just said.
Well, that's pretty hard.
Okay, no, didn't want to do that. Alright, so that's all done there. Let's slide to the left. There's paint. That's a right hand that's covered in blood. And that's a glove.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Take a gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal, making me absent-minded. The evidence from the case, you know. SL9?
Rubber glove has been added.
Look, this one's open and she's ready to get it like this.
My locker's coated with Detective Goodman's code. Detective Goodman's locker?
You sure? It's okay to leave it open like that.
Now it'd be hard to get it open again if we close it.
Oh yeah, he's dead. And blood on the counter.
What's this? Blood!
It's a little worn, but it's definitely a handprint there.
Looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright! What if there are other blood stains left in the room?
It's time to use our handy dandy super spray. next time.